accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct arising from the inner necessity. A very good morning to all the dignitaries, guests, delegates, and all the participants from various higher education institutes across India. Today is the day that we will remember forever because this is a milestone and a moment that we will cherish. With great joy and immense exultation, on behalf of the entire Cambridge family, I, Sharon Christina, Assistant Professor from the Department of CSE, along with
Subhashini, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE,
feel privileged to extend a warm welcome to each one of you present here for the inauguration of the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2022.
Smart India Hackathon is a nationwide initiative to provide students with a platform to solve some of the pressing problems we have and thus inculcate a mindset of problem solving. Regular students from various higher education institutes across the country showcase their talent and generate out-of-the-box, open, innovative ideas. As a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration, the Ministry of Education's Innovative Cell and All India Council for Technical Education has identified 75 higher education institutes as incubators, as SIH Nodal centers, as hosts to participate for this SIH. Cambridge Institute of Technology proudly says that it has been selected as one of the nodal centers among the 8 institutions in Karnataka to host this Smart India Hackathon 2022. 7 problem statements assigned by the Department of Defense, DRDO, would be solved by 30 teams comprising of 200 participants from various higher educational institutes.
Let us start our program by an invocation song for the presence of God, for which I now call upon Professor Subhashini.
Ajum nirvikalpam nirakaranekam niranandamanandamatvaitaburnam.
Light symbolizes brightness and prosperity. Light gives us new and innovative direction in life. With this noble thought, let us seek the blessings of the Almighty by lighting the lamp. Dr. Varalakshmi ma'am to render the welcome address.
On behalf of CITech family, feel honored and privileged to welcome the distinguished gathering to the inauguration of the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2022. Cambridge Institute of Technology is proud to be one of the 8 model centers in Karnataka to facilitate the Smart India Hackathon software edition at the national level. More than 15,000 students are participating in this year's Smart India Hackathon finale. The scope of the Smart India Hackathon has been widening with every passing year since its launch in 2017. At this juncture, I would like to take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to one of the luminaries, our chief guest, Dr. Athithan, Retired Director General, Defence Research and Development Organization, Ministry of Defence, Government of India. I request our Chairman Sir to welcome our chief guest with the knowledge bouquet. Dr. Chandrashekhar sir with the knowledge bouquet. We feel privileged to welcome our AICTE Nodal Center Head, Mr. Satish. I request our Chairman Sir to welcome Sir. I feel honored to welcome the beneficiary of our function, our Honorable Chairman Sir, Shri K Mohan Sir, without whose guidance and leadership, this event would not have been possible at this scale. I request our Principal Ma'am to welcome our beloved Chairman Sir. I also extend my welcome to the eminent chief, our CEO, Shri Nitin Mohan Sir, in his absentia. I am pleased to welcome our beloved Dean of Research, Jarna Ma'am, for this function. I request Principal Ma'am to welcome Jarna Ma'am. I am pleased to welcome our most dynamic principal, Dr. Indumati Ma'am. I request Dr. Anthony Sir to welcome Principal Ma'am. Last but not the least, I welcome all judges, SIH alumni, heads of the departments, faculty members, mentors, and enthusiastic participants for this great event. Wishing you all great success and stay. Thank you.
Students, volunteers, and chief guests, and also the guest of honor for today's function, which is the inauguration of a grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2022. I stand before you proudly to state that we, the Cambridge Institute of Technology, are honored by AICTE and Ministry of Education, Government of India, for identifying our institute as a nodal center among the 8 institutes which are selected in the Karnataka state, and one among the 75 centers selected across the different states in India. Sir, Chief, it is our honor to welcome our chief guest for today's function, Dr. Athithan. Sir, we welcome you on this auspicious day, and your presence has made it more auspicious on this occasion. We have with us our guest of honor. I should say that he is our mentor, Governing Council member, who is the guest of honor today, Dr. Chandrashekhar. Sir, we are honored by your presence. And of course, if we have to conduct all the activities, it is because of the support from our visionary, Shri K Mohan Sir, Chairman, Cambridge Group of Institutions. And AICTE has identified the nominee as Mr. Satish. Sir, for your support, which we are coordinating from yesterday, I think you are very, very supportive and encouraging to make this event a very grand successful. So we acknowledge your presence, sir, and support. So it's my duty to talk about few words about Cambridge Institute of Technology. Cambridge Institute of Technology was established in the year 2007 and has completed successfully 15 years of journey in the field of education. So of course, with the prime motto of making this as an academic excellence, our institute has 200 plus faculty members who have rich teaching experience and highly qualified and are motivating our students to excel in the academy. And because of which, this year our students have bagged more than 6 university ranks in 2022. Our institute is affiliated by Vishweshwara Technological University, Belagavi, and approved by All India Council for Technical Education, AICT, New Delhi. We are accredited by NAC, MBA. We also have certification under QS ranking and also ISO certified. And in 2018, AICTE and Ministry of Education identified our institute for establishing Innovation Council, that is Institute Innovation Council, IIC, in the year 2018. Since then, our students and faculty members are doing excellent jobs, conducting various competitions, various activities under IIC cell, and because of that, our institute has bagged 3-star and 5-star awards successfully. Recently, the MOE also identified our institute as the mentor institute, and we are mentoring institutes and supporting them to go to that level. And it's not only academic excellence which we are aiming at. Our chairman, Shri K Mohan, is providing all the infrastructure support for the students to excel in everything. You can see in the same floor, we have a sports complex, which is indoor sports complex, which has both badminton and shuttle badminton court, and which is a high class infrastructure. At the other end, we have what is called as Cambridge Consultancy for Industrial Research, CCCIR lab. In this, there are different technologies which are identified. As I already told, our students are not groomed only for reaching the academic excellence, but also move forward in excelling and become globally competitive. In this connection, our dynamic CEO, Shri K Mohan, has established technology-related labs in drone technology, video analytics and robotics, cyber physical systems, and also blockchain and many more. So there are principal scientists who are heading all these labs, and because of their support, the faculty and students are encouraged to do research. So there are around, this year itself, around 150 lakhs of research which are sponsored by different agencies, and our students are undergoing research programs under the guidance of principal scientists and doing research, publishing papers, and also patents. At this point of time, I would like to say that all the patents which are filed are completely financed and supported by our management, Shri K Mohan sir, and our CEO, Shri Nitin Mohan sir. The students are also encouraged to do a lot of NPTEL certification courses, in which 50% of the fee is also sponsored by the management, and because of which our students are excelling in online certification. So coming to the admission of the college, our students are admitted, students across the country are admitted to our college through CET, K management with good ranking and good percentage in PUC. And of course, we have a very good placement record, where this year itself 175 plus companies visited our campus, and 90% of the students who are eligible are already placed in 2022 batch, and for 2023 batch, the placement is already on. So I would like to say that Cambridge Institute of Technology is supporting both academics and beyond academics in helping the students to build their career and become globally competitive. So I would like to welcome all the participants. I can see that today, I would like to state that this particular hall is filled with 200 plus intelligent brains who are waiting eagerly to solve the problems given by DRDO. I hope and wish all of you, all the participants, best of luck to find optimal solutions and the best solutions for all the problems identified by DRDO. And we have with us 26 judges who will be evaluating your solutions for the problems identified by DRDO. On this behalf, I welcome all of them to Cambridge Institute of Technology. I also acknowledge the presence of all the experts who have been identified by AICT nominee. With these few words, I welcome all of you for this wonderful hackathon event, the Software Smart India Hackathon 2022, and I also thank the AICT and MOE, and also the AICT nominees who are present here for supporting us to conduct this mega event. Thank you.
Thanks for the kind and rather long introduction. Sri Mohan ji, Dr. Chandrashekhar, Dr. Indumati, Dr. Jarna, Mr. Satish, faculty, dear students, judges, ladies and gentlemen, to all of you, a very warm good morning. Firstly, I would like to thank the management for this wonderful opportunity to speak to all of you on this occasion of 2022 senior edition of the Smart India Hackathon. I'll be very pleased to be here with you. The institution, in fact, deserves congratulations, to be frank. After, in fact, this invitation only, I got to know that there is this mega exercise called the Smart India Hackathon going on for the last 5 years. I should have been better informed, in fact, but better late than never. And I found out that it is a national level exercise, and to be selected as one of the 8 nodal centers in Karnataka and one of the 75 centers in India is a remarkable recognition of the institute. So I think they deserve a round of applause. Now, as the introduction mentioned, I retired in 2018. So formally I am a senior citizen. So when you invite a senior citizen, you have to suffer some advice. I hope you are all ready, particularly seeing a lot of young people. I'm tempted to, share some of my thoughts and maybe some ideas that help me, achieve some success in my long career. Ideas are very important. In fact, that is a central theme of this particular hackathon itself. But there is a very nice saying, I think all young people here should know, that in science and technology, the credit goes to the person who makes an idea known to the world and not to the one to whom the idea occurs first. I mean, this is very, very well known. There are a lot of examples. I will not go into that for want of time. So therefore, participating in Smart India Hackathon itself is actually a great way forward in making your ideas known to the world. That's a very good first step. It has to be sustained. But ideas, in fact, have to be propelled by goals.
I take this privilege to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. U. Chandrashekhar.
The chief guest, distinguished scientist, Dr. Athithan, the chairman of this vibrant institution, CGI institution, Mr. Mohan, my old colleague, Professor Jana Mazumdar, the principal madam, Dr. Cyril, so many other faculty members who I know closely, and most importantly, the student innovators. Happy to see you in the colorful attire, unlike in the past where everybody used to wear dull grey or dull white. You're all attired in blue, yellow, violet, and so many other shades. It talks about vibrancy, it talks The concept of Smart India Hackathon is extremely important because you, within the confines of these four walls, will start thinking of providing solutions which have got uniqueness, which can provide value addition to an important problem that might or might not have been solved in the past. See, the smartness in the past used to be measured by the looks. Similarly, the efficacy of an academic system in the past used to be measured by two metrics: the admission capability as well as the percentage of the students passing out and getting fat salaries in the industries. These used to be the conventional metrics. But here is an institution, both Mr. Mohan as well as his worthy son, Mr. Nitin, have been smartly thinking and transforming the education system into a higher echelon so that the innovators who are coming out of this group can make a tremendous impact on the next, say, batches of students. I can tell you how humongous this impact can be just by citing one example of Mr. Girish Mathur from Shastra University. I happened to be part of this kind of a hackathon there maybe 8-9 years ago. This gentleman passed out of Shastra University, then he got into a job, and he was very restless. And he started a company called Freshworks, SaaS model. And since it is a new company, which is a pygmy in front of the Infosys, Capgemini, etc., you slowly attract the students from small colleges in Tanjavur, Madurai, etc. And in the year 2022, if I remember properly, in February and March, this company became public, and his valuation today is about 15,000 crores. Most important thing is, 400 of the students from Tanjavur who joined him as the young engineers in the early years, they have all become overnight multi-crore-patis. So this is the kind of impact the innovation and entrepreneurship can have on a bustling academic campus that you are all part of. See, in the olden days, most of the objects in the real world used to be either electrical system or mechanical system. I think you take a refrigerator or a fan or a compressor. Just compare with what you see in the year 2022. Most of the systems are smart. What do you mean by smartness? They are connected, they are intelligent. Just go to one of the electrical stores or a Korean mall, look at the washing machine. It has got so many programs. It proudly says that it is AI enabled and it is connected, and you can do many operations sitting in the luxury of your room using your mobile phone. So this kind of phenomena is all pervading. On one side of the light, it is affecting the high technology items like this FMCG goods, maybe a light combat aircraft or maybe luxury car. On other side of the spectrum, it's also meeting the important needs of sustainability development goals, which is displayed as you enter the ground floor. What do you mean by that? Whether you are interested in providing a solution for clean water, green energy, electrical mobility, affordable medical devices, you can make use of the technology and produce innovations and interventions that can bring value to the system at fraction of the cost in an economically and environmentally compatible mode. This is the data, this is the denominator of many innovations. I am extremely happy that all of you people are taking energy, time off from your regular schedules and you are part of this Smart India Hackathon. I just want to conclude my talk by saying that you may have aspirations, but your aspirations need to be complemented with actions. In Sanskrit they say, Udyame hi siddhyanti karyani na manorathai. It means it's good to have aspirations, but if you want aspiration to be converted into reality, you need to mount actions. So the Smart India Hackathon enables you to mount actions, and it is fundamentally a contributor to good quality thinking. Good quality thinking leads to high quality knowledge. Knowledge makes you powerful. So I sincerely believe that all the members who are part of this particular hackathon will become powerful in your own way and contribute to your respective institutions and country at large. Jai Hind.
scientists and guests on the dais, especially Dr. Athithan, who has come all the way, and I thank him for gracing this occasion with his presence in our prestigious institution. I don't have much to say here. They've already spoken about the advice what is to be given to all of you. But at the outset, let me congratulate all the students who have entered into finals, who have come into this finals marked hackathon. And I wish you all the best for your next 2 days in this campus. And I hope everyone will be a winner. I always believe that who can be successful in life is who has got the courage to face failures. So my dear friends, you all, when you come out of your institution and you start doing something on your own, when you want to start a startup, you may not face success all the time, but you should have the courage to face the failures. Then only in the coming years you can be successful. I don't want to take much time because already you have to be connected there. And I wish you all the best, and I hope you will all have a pleasant stay in this campus. Thank you all. And I thank Satish and his team for giving us an opportunity to hold this event in this campus. Thank you all.